Hey, 大家好. Hi, everybody. I'm glad you've come to start your Mandarin learning journey. Well, actually, maybe you've already started it elsewhere. I can't always assume that. But I'm going to assume, please forgive me if it's not true, that you know nothing about Chinese at all. You've never spoken a word of it. You've never heard it. You've never even hardly been to a Chinese restaurant. Oh, my goodness. Probably you have, but anyway, so we're going to start from zero, and we're going to assume that you have no background knowledge. And if you do, I'll try to put in enough interesting things to keep your little mind happy and occupied while everyone else is doing the basics at the same time. All right, so starting out, let us look at the rules. So I want to start out with the rules of the game. The way I teach using comprehensible input, it's a big game. And so people argue about using real communication during language classes, and I say twaddle, I don't care. If you guys want to talk about real things, we will talk about real things. If you guys want to talk about how Barney the dinosaur has a love child with Britney Spears, I'm down with that. I don't care. But in any event, it is kind of a game in that I'm going to ask you a heck of a lot of questions, and they're not all going to be what you might call real-world sensible questions. Okay, but it would be great if you can answer all the questions. If I don't want everybody to answer, I will specifically hold you back and say, whoa, hold on, don't answer that, or say somebody's name or something like that, okay? So our first rule here, I mean, we're all adults, but still, is listen. And a lot of you I know are CI teachers, so you know this already perfectly, but the way we get language in our heads is to listen to the sound coming in, do, and it means nothing. Right? If I have the radio on in Japan and I don't speak Japanese, I hear these sounds and they're real pretty, but they don't get me Japanese in my head. I need to catch those sounds with meaning. If I can match the sound to the meaning, then my brain will do the rest. Okay? And brains are really good at figuring this stuff out. So listening is the first step. Listen and try to understand. Okay? Second rule. 2. That means 2 words of English. So we're going to be talking about all kinds of different stuff. And I wholly encourage smartass answers for my adult classes. We don't have to worry about being school appropriate. If you feel uncomfortable, please let me know, because I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. The only rule that I'm really being hard on, at least for the time being, since I don't know you, is no politics, because it's just too hot right now. Also, we want to be able to post these things on YouTube for training, and that won't age well. So 2 words means 2 words of English if you want to suggest an answer. So if I say to you, what color was Abe Lincoln's underwear the day he went to Ford's Theater? And you want to say purple, and you're not sure how to say purple yet in Chinese, feel free to say purple in English, and we will stop and figure out how to say that. Or say velociraptor print, and we might decide that it's not really a big, a big priority for us to learn how to say velociraptor print. We might just say it in English, but it's all good. Because we'll be learning the basic building blocks of the language, which is what makes you proficient and fluent. Rule number 3, stop. And I don't know if you want to use the over my head thing, or I use windshield wipers a lot because they're bigger. Like I said, as an autistic teacher, I don't tend to make eye contact. And that's a problem because I don't always notice when somebody's not understanding. Okay, that's why I'm not the best teacher I could possibly be. It would be better if I had that ability, but I don't. So there it is. So please use an energetic stop signal of some kind to get my attention if you don't understand me. And again, remember, we have this language coming in, da 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 da. If you cannot match it with meaning understand it, you cannot acquire it. Or even worse, if you're not sure what it means, you might match it with the wrong meaning. And your brain is going to say, oh, okay, I'll take that match because it doesn't know any better. And then you'll go along your Mandarin life believing that word means something it doesn't mean, or that the sentence pattern means something different. So feel free to stop and ask. I've never had a student get upset for somebody else asking, and I am certainly not going to get upset. It just means that I'm talking too fast yet again, and I need to be reminded. Okay? Rule number 4, grandma. If I were teaching middle school, high school, the grandma rule would be don't say anything my grandma doesn't want to hear. Has to be my grandma because they will claim their grandmas don't care. In adult classes, though, the grandma rule is don't let grandma fall asleep. Okay? Help me out here. So if we ask an open-ended question, give an answer. Please, please, please. I know sometimes it's hard to think of them, but try your best. If you do not give an answer, as in the Miranda rights thing, an answer will be provided for you, and you probably won't like my answers. So yours are going to be much better. Them's the rules. Any questions on the rules as they have been explained to you? Probably not. You're probably going to have to unmute. Unless you have a construction crew in your dining room, it's no problem. Don't worry about little noises and cats and things like that. Just be brave. Because when I see the mutes, I'm like, yeah. Please feel free. All right. Do I have everybody on there? I do. All right. Adjusting my thing. All right. Well, let's jump in then. I'm going to start speaking Chinese to you, and you're going to start understanding and so forth and so on. So, here we go. Get that. Whoops. Okay. Guess we can do like that. All right. Shay. 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 What am I asking you?
Who?
Yeah. Who is this?
Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington. Dui. Dui means correct. You got it right on the nose. Dui. Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington. Who? What did I just tell you? It's a big secret. Amazing piece of information. 2 for 1. Denzel Washington. Who? What does that mean?
A cool guy.
He's a cool guy. Denzel Washington is cool. Denzel Washington, cool. Denzel Washington, cool. What did I just ask you?
Is he cool?
Is he cool?
Is he cool? Perfect. Yeah, let me ask you again. Denzel Washington, cool. 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 Sorry, French teachers. Cool. Cool. I'll ask again. Denzel Washington, cool.
对
Cool. Yeah, cool. Denzel Washington, cool. Yep. And everybody,
Cool.
if you feel comfortable, I hope you do, turn on your microphone loud and proud. Let it out there. Just say cool. Fine.
Cool.
Yeah. Denzel, cool. Shay, cool.
Denzel Washington.
Oh, 对, Denzel Washington.
Washington.
Cool. Denzel Washington. Cool. Oh, what happened there? That's all right. 他是谁? 他是谁?
Steve Urkel.
Anybody know?
Steve Urkel.
Steve Urkel. 对。他叫 Steve Urkel. 对不对？他叫 Steve Urkel. 对不对？他叫什么？
他叫 Steve Urkel.
Yeah, and it's perfectly fine to just say Steve Urkel. 2 reasons. Number 1, if the words don't... I'm not picking on you, Warren. This is just something I have to say first day every time. If the words don't just tumble out of your mouth easily with no thinking at all, then don't force them out, because I don't want you guys to get tired. It's no reason. You don't have to hurry. They will tumble out sooner than you think. Secondly, nobody in the real world says, excuse me, could you direct me to the library? Why, yes, I can direct you to the library. No, they say, yeah, it's over there, right? We answer in short, natural ways. So don't be thinking that you need to make a full sentence to make me happy. You'll have lots of chances. Don't worry. Rewinding. 他叫 Steve Urkel. 对不对？他呢？他叫什么？
Denzel.
Denzel. 对，他叫 Denzel. 他叫 Steve Urkel 吗？
No.
不叫。Yeah, good. 不叫。他不叫 Steve Urkel. 他叫 Denzel. 他酷吗？
不
Oh, yeah, I'm with Warren. 不酷, right? 他不酷. Yeah. Steve Urkel, 不酷. What does that mean? That whole sentence.
He is not cool.
Steve Urkel is not cool. 对，很好. Good. Good job. Steve Urkel, 不酷, right. Denzel Washington, 酷不酷?
Cool.
酷
Denzel Washington, 酷. Steve Urkel, 酷不酷?
Buku.
不酷
Ah, Denzel Washington, 酷. 但是 Steve Urkel, 不酷.
对，
I see.
对，
Way. We got here. Denzel Washington, cool. Steve Urkel, yeah, cool 吗？
不
不酷。
不酷. Steve Urkel, 不酷. Yeah. Denzel, cool. Yeah. Also, 帅, which means good looking. 对. Sorry, I have my prejudices. They're going to come out. Yep. Yeah. Steve Urkel, 不酷. 但是 Denzel Washington, cool. 他叫什么？他叫什么？
Superman
Superman
Superman, 对 Superman 也叫 Clark Kent, 对不对？
对，
对
What did I just say to you? Superman 也叫 Clark Kent.
is also called
He's also called Clark Kent, 对 Superman, right. Superman 也叫 Lex Luthor 吗？
不
不找。
Or the easiest way to answer that, because honestly, people in Taiwan and China sometimes will say, it's fine. You know, technically, we look for the verb, right? We have jiao as our verb. We say, nope, not called. But you can also just be like, yeah. Superman 不叫 Lex Luthor, 他叫 Clark Kent, 对不对？
对，
Superman 酷不酷？
不
不
Superman cool, 对不对？ Superman cool. Denzel Washington 也 cool 吗？
对
对
也 cool. Denzel 也 cool. Superman 还是 I forgot this one. Did I? I think so. I might come up later. Come on now. There we go. Okay. Superman 还是 Steve Urkel cool.
Superman.
Yeah, what did I just ask you? I said Superman 还是 Steve Urkel cool. So what is that asking?
Is Superman or Steve Urkel cool?
对, right. So is Superman or 还是 Steve Urkel cool? And, you know, funny story about that 还是 where they got that. Have you heard of the Grand Canal? It goes between Suzhou and Hangzhou in China. And before they were building that, there was only one way to go. You had to go on the road, right? But then they built the canal, and it was awesome because the canal was, you know, higher up, and it was a smoother way to go. But there were locks in the canal, and locks lifted boats up and down. So then that's where people started to say, well, you can go on the high ship or the low ship. 海事. So think of high ship, right? The high ship or the low ship is your boat on the canal. Oh, never mind. This is a tough crowd. Go back to the beginning. Superman, cool, right? Denzel Washington, yeah, cool.
对
对，
但是 Steve Urkel, cool 不酷？
不酷。
Buku.
不酷
Steve Urkel 不酷。Yeah.
对
So, Suzanne 说 Superman cool. Right? What does that mean? She agrees.
Susan says
Says.
he is cool.
Suzanne says Superman cool. So Suzanne says Superman is cool. So if you come from a Romance language background and you're getting all tied up about subjunctive and reported speech, let go. We don't worry about them things. Okay. Suzanne 说 Superman cool. Suzanne, 你说 Superman cool 不 cool?
Ma. Does that mean yes? I'm having trouble. Ma is yes?
Ma just means yes or no.
Oh, what is yes? I hear people, is pue? Is that-
No, there's no word for yes in Chinese.
Oh, okay.
Oddly enough, there's no word for yes. So what we do is we just listen to our lovely speaker who gives us the verb in the question, and we just use the verb. So it's like Tarzan language. Superman, cool, not cool. Cool, no cool. Cool. It's just like that. Let me
Okay.
ask you again. Suzanne,
Mhm.
你说 Superman cool 不 cool?
我属 Superman cool.
Ah, Suzanne 说 Superman cool. 啊，很好。那 Haley 呢 ？Haley 你也说 Superman cool 吗？
对
What is that question asking? I want to make sure you.
I also say Superman is cool.
Yeah, yeah. 你也说 Superman cool. And the whole thing to the 吗
I also say, is Superman cool or not?
Yeah. Mhm. And honestly, for all that I just got done telling you that you use the main verb in the sentence, probably a Chinese person would say cool. Because that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Do you say Superman's cool or not? I wouldn't say I say. I'd say, yeah, cool, he's cool. Right? So, yeah. It's funny that before I started teaching first year Chinese, I never thought about this. I just answered questions. And then I got to thinking about how do I explain when you answer a question in a certain way. And the answer is just listen. You'll get it. It's fine. So, Suzanne 说 Superman cool. Haley 也说 Superman cool. 谁说 Superman 不 cool? This is an open-ended question. We don't know the answer yet, so don't feel like can't think.
Lex Luthor.
Ah, 对啊Jenny 说 Lex Luthor 说 Superman 不 cool. Ah, 对对对 It was Jenny, right? Okay, your green thing is on. I want to make sure I'm not misattributing. Jenny 说 Lex Luthor 说 Superman 不 cool. Ah, 是的 I can go even farther. 我说 Jenny 说 Lex Luthor 说 Superman 不 cool. It's all 好 in Chinese. Superman 好不好?
好，
好，
Superman 好. Lex Luthor 呢? How about him? Lex Luthor
不
呢?
好，
不好啊，我认对了 Lex Luthor 不好，对不对 Lex Luthor 不好 Joker 呢 Joker 好不好
不好，
不好，
Joker 不好还是 Joker misunderstood
不好，
好不好不好 Let's see where I'm at here Superman 麻烦吗麻烦吗 Is he a PITA?
不麻烦。
不麻烦 Superman 不麻烦 Yeah. This is a fun word because if you want to mildly, in a mild and friendly way, put down your friends, you can say, 你麻烦你很麻烦 You're really a pain in the butt. And it is gentle like that. It's not anything that would get you into a bar fight anywhere. Okay. We'll learn bar fight language later, not now. Yeah. Superman 不麻烦但是 Superman 说 Lex Luthor 麻烦对不对
对，
对，
Superman 说什么什么
Lex Luthor Mafan.
Whoops, what's a 什么? A 什么 means what, right? So if we were asking Superman 说谁麻烦 Lex Luthor 对
他说 Lex Luthor 麻烦.
If I'm asking Shay, okay, I'm going to ask a different question now. Superman 说什么麻烦? So what am I asking? Superman says
What is bothersome?
is bothersome. Yeah. There's something that bothers Superman a lot.
Kryptonite.
Kryptonite, 对. Superman 说 Kryptonite. Kryptonite 麻烦. 对不对? Lex Luthor 说不说 Kryptonite 麻烦?
So is what ever is shama ever used for people, or is it only used for objects?
Only for things. Just like in English, we would say what for, unless we said, I suppose you could say what person if you put the word person after it, but it's unusual.
Okay.
Yep. Lex Luthor 说不说 Kryptonite 麻烦?
Bourgeois.
不说. Woo! I'm doing the happy dance because you picked out that verb and you used it perfectly. Yay. Yeah. Lex Luthor 不说. Actually, no. I did the happy dance. That was totally wrong, and it's on me. That's an American mistake that is still in my head after 30 years of Chinese. That's wrong. And I'm not saying it like, that's wrong, but it is. And it took me a long time to learn that. Clearly, I haven't acquired it yet. In Chinese, a weird thing. We would say that Lex Luthor is still speaking. He doesn't have to be saying that particular thing, but he is still speaking. So we wouldn't say 不说 because he is actually shuoing.
It would be schwa bu ma fong.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I apologize. I'm going to have to edit out that happy dance on the tape because I'm going to look really bad. But that's what happens. That's what happens. You know, it's a fun language and there's plenty to do with it. So, all right, 对. 很好. 他是谁?
Bill Nye.
Bill Nye, 对. Bill Nye 是什么? What is Bill Nye? Bill Nye
Doctor?
is 什么? 他是 science guy, 对不对? Bill Nye, science guy. Yeah, anyway, I'm that old. Yep. Bill Nye, yeah. 酷不酷?
Ooh.
Who?
谁说 Bill Nye 不酷? 举手.
我数
Suzanne 说 Bill Nye 不酷.
不酷
OMG! 哎呦!
Terry 说 Bill Nye cool.
对! 我说 Bill Nye cool. Yeah. 是 Suzanne 不好. Suzanne 不好.
No.
Yeah. 不好. Suzanne 说 Bill Nye 不酷. 对 Suzanne 不好. 哎呦. Jenny 你说 Bill Nye 酷不酷?
Who?
不酷吗?
Wo sho Bill Nye Koo.
Oh, cool. Okay. That's just Skype, or I mean Zoom, because I can't hear "coo" and "boo" clearly. That's me. Jenny 说 Bill Nye cool. Oh, Jenny 好. Jenny 好. 对. Jenny 说 Bill Nye cool. Let me get this one in here. Jenny cool. Jenny cool. 因为 Jenny 说 Bill Nye cool. 对. 但是 Suzanne 呢? Suzanne 不酷. 因为 Suzanne 说 Bill Nye 不酷. Yeah. Warren 呢? Bill Nye 酷不酷? Warren, 你说 Bill Nye 酷不酷? Whoops, do we have a freeze? Warren may have frozen.
I think he did.
Oh well. Hopefully he will thaw. Leah, 你说 Bill Nye 酷不酷？
酷
不酷吗？
酷。
哦，酷啊！哎呀，哎呀，谢谢 thank you. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we lost Warren. Hopefully he'll be back. Yeah, Bill Nye cool. Warren 回来了 Warren's back. Warren, 你说 Bill Nye 酷不酷？
不酷。
不酷。Warren 也说 Bill Nye 不酷。Suzanne 说 Come on, Bill Nye 不酷。Warren 也说 Bill Nye 不酷。Warren 你不好，你不好。Yeah. 因为你 Oops, 你说 Bill Nye 不酷。This is my youth you are disrespecting. Good. 哎呦 All right. 他呢？他叫什么？他叫
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. It's the Biebs. Yeah.
Oh.
Bieber. Justin Bieber. 酷不酷？
酷
不酷。
谁说 Justin Bieber 不酷？举手。来，举手。一二三四。一二三四。OK， 好。谁说 Justin Bieber 酷？举手。Seems we have abstentions. That's okay. Good parliamentary procedure. Vote says Justin Bieber 不酷. I have a feeling this is an election nobody will object to. Justin Bieber 不酷.不酷. Justin Bieber 麻烦不麻烦？麻烦。
麻烦。
Justin Bieber 麻烦。Justin Bieber 麻烦。Justin Bieber 不酷。I'm going to tell you something I learned about Justin Bieber reading his blog the other day. Justin Bieber, cool. What am I saying?
Justin Bieber cries.
He cries. Justin Bieber, cool. He cries. Yeah. 为什么? Excellent question. 为什么 Justin Bieber cool? Justin Bieber cool. 因为 Justin Bieber 不酷。What did I just tell you? This is a heavy fact that I have just laid on you.
He cries because he's not cool.
Cries because 因为他不酷。Yeah. We learned an awful lot so far. Let me pop back and just get Sasha up to speed about all of our opinions about these amazingly important personages, because I don't want her to feel like she doesn't know what we're talking about, and we have obviously talked about a lot of things. Okay? You guys can answer up for me, though, because I'm not real good with names, as I've told you. 他叫什么? What's his name? 他叫什么? Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington, cool.
Cool.
Right, so I'm asking, what am I asking, Sasha? Can you get the question?
Denzel Washington, cool, yes or no? And people
no. And the answer is cool. Is cool, yeah. Denzel Washington, 好不好? Anybody?
How?
How?
Yeah, he's good, right? Denzel Washington is good. Denzel Washington 麻烦不麻烦? You have a choice. Is he 麻烦 or is he 不麻烦? And 不麻烦. Yeah. Denzel Washington 好. Yeah. 他不麻烦. Steve Urkel, no? Sasha doesn't look like she's maybe old enough to know who Steve Urkel is.
I'm not very good with faces or anything like that.
Don't feel bad. I have face blindness, so.
I do too, so.
Okay, awesome. We're going to be good friends. This is a guy named Steve Urkel who everybody agreed was not cool. Right. Okay. Steve Urkel, 不酷. They all agreed. I had to Google him, actually. Sorry. 这个, 他叫什么?
Superman.
他叫 Superman， 对，他也叫 Clark Kent。
Clark Kent.
Yeah， 对，correct， 对，他也叫 Clark Kent， 但是咚咚咚，他不叫 Lex Luthor，
对，
对，
他叫 Clark Kent。Superman 酷吗？
酷，
Who?
Ooh, yeah, Superman. Who? Superman cool ma?
Who?
Cool.
Yeah, Superman boo. Cool.
occasionally.
Well, okay. So it's time for me to give my speech about the bowl of sophistication. We have a bowl of Chinese sophistication, and our bowl is not yet full. So as our bowl fills up, we will be able to say more and more sophisticated things in Chinese. But for today, it is really, really yes or no. There is no middle ground. So I'll let you know when the bowl fills up more. You'll feel it. But for now, Superman cool ma?
Who?
Ooh.
Oh, Bruce.
But I'm asking Superman cool ma?
Ooh, cool.
Who? Cool.
Yeah. Superman cool.
对，
Superman 不 cool.
对，
Cool.
So it's easy to remember the difference. Coo is like, yeah, your voice goes down. Coo. Yeah, just like your hand does. Follow your hand. Coo. Right? You don't have to actually use your eyes, but yeah. But cries is a high tone, so it's like coo, and it's easy to remember because you put your hands up and wipe your head. Coo. Yeah.
Sorry,
Yes.
can I interrupt you really quickly? At the bottom where it says is called or she, he, okay, I couldn't see those words. Like I could see is called, but I couldn't see the Chinese below it.
Gotcha. How about that? Is that easier?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. 谢谢. Thank you. Yeah. I can't tell what's visible to you and what's not sometimes. 好, Superman 不哭. Yeah. 因为 Superman, right?
Yeah.
但是 Superman 哭.
What?
谁哭?
Justin
Lex
Bieber.
Justin Bieber, 对. Bill Nye 哭不哭?
Boo, cool.
Bill Nye 哭. Bill Nye 哭.
Who? Cool.
Who? I'm telling you. I read all the best blogs. Bill Nye 哭. 为什么 Bill Nye 哭? 因为 Suzanne 说不哭.因为 Warren 说他不哭. Suzanne 说他不哭. Warren 也说 Bill Nye 不哭. Oh, Bill Nye 哭. Justin Bieber 呢？他哭不哭？哭。对。Justin Bieber 哭。为什么？
他麻烦，
因为他麻烦。对 ，Justin Bieber 哭，因为他麻烦。因为 he's a PITA. I guess it weighs on his conscience or something. Yeah. 因为他麻烦。Superman 说 Justin Bieber 麻烦。Denzel Washington 说不说 Justin Bieber 麻烦。
我
Yeah.
麻烦，
And that's one of those, I gotta be honest, my Chinese voice hears people just going, as an answer. It's all good. Right? 对 Justin Bieber 说, right. Denzel Washington 说 Justin Bieber 麻烦。我也说 Justin Bieber 麻烦。为什么我说 Justin Bieber 麻烦？ Didn't know you would get rhetorical questions today, did you? 为什么我说 Justin Bieber 麻烦？
你说因为 Justin Bieber boom how?
Oh, yeah, 是的. Yeah, 很好. That was an amazing sentence. Did everybody get that?
Yes.
That perfectly, totally correct Chinese sentence. I'm doing the happy dance here. Yeah. She says, 你说, so she's saying to me, you say, right? You say that. 因为 Justin Bieber 不好. Because he's a bad person. Again, we're being the sophistication bowl is empty right now. 对, there's another reason though. 我说 Justin Bieber 麻烦，因为我的 students, right? All my students 说 Justin Bieber cool, Justin Bieber 好。我说 Justin Bieber 麻烦。Yeah. Justin Bieber 还是 Superman 麻烦。
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Bieber 麻烦
Yeah, that's an immediate answer. Justin Bieber 麻烦。Superman 不麻烦。Yeah. Superman 好。Justin Bieber 麻烦还是酷。
麻烦。
Fun.
麻烦。
烦
Bieber 麻烦 right? 我呢？我麻烦吗？
不
麻烦
麻烦
Oh, this is going to be a good class. Okay, yeah.
Boo.
我不麻烦. Y'all can write postcards to my husband whenever you get a chance. Yeah. 不麻烦. Mr. Waltz 麻烦. 我不麻烦. Justin Bieber 麻烦. Justin Bieber cool. 因为 Suzanne 说他麻烦。他哭，因为 Haley 也说他麻烦。他哭，因为 Jenny 跟 with and right Caroline 跟 Leah 跟 Warren 跟 Sasha 说他麻烦。Yeah. Oh, Justin Bieber cool. 因为他麻烦。Well,
酷干酷干酷
ooh.
酷干酷干酷。
Oh, well, it doesn't work that way, but I understand.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's much more complicated in Chinese. But anyways, but you got the idea. 他哭，对，他哭。I gotta go to what, 4? No, 5. Thank you. J. 什么
Rubik's Cube.
Rubik's Cube, 对 J 是 this 是 is like a big equal sign, right? This equals, it is this thing, Rubik's Cube. J 是 Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cube 麻烦不麻烦？
麻烦。
麻烦
麻烦
Fun.
1、2、3、4。大婶麻烦不麻烦？
Fun. Boo. Ma.
麻烦 Uh-oh. 是阿丽呢？麻烦不麻烦？
麻烦
Rubik's Cube 麻烦。那 Caroline Rubik's Cube 麻烦不麻烦？
麻烦。
麻烦。Suzanne 跟 Haley 跟 Jenny 跟 Warren 跟 Leah 跟 Caroline 说 Rubik's Cube 麻烦，但是谁说 Rubik's Cube 不麻烦？ What am I asking you? 谁说 Rubik's Cube 不麻烦？
Who says the Rubik's Cube isn't bothersome?
对，谁说？不是 Suzanne，不是 Haley，不是 Jenny，不是 Warren，不是 Caroline，不是 Leah。谁说 Rubik's Cube 不麻烦？You may not be able to see her because she's the last one on the video and she may be off your screen. Sasha. Okay. Sasha. It is Sasha, right? Pronounced that way? Okay, thanks. Sasha 说 Rubik's Cube 不麻烦。不麻烦。我说 Rubik's Cube 麻烦。Mastermind. Remember that game with the pegs? 麻烦. Right? And logic. 逻辑 logic 麻烦。对，好，那 Rubik's Cube 酷不酷？
不酷。
不酷。
Cool.
1982 Rubik's Cube 酷不酷？
酷。
1982, it was kind of cool, right? Maybe buku. It depends on your life experience, I guess. All right, Nokia. Cool, buku. Buku la. If you put a la on the end of a sentence, the whole sentence, one of the possible meanings is something has changed. So if I say Nokia, cell phone, 不酷了, that means it's not cool anymore. Once upon a time it was cool, but no more, right? Or, maybe Justin Bieber was really cool when he started out and he was a clean-cut, nice Canadian boy singing songs, and then he went off the deep end and got tattooed and dyed his hair pink, and now I think he's not cool. I would say, 19, I don't even know how old he is. I'll just say 2005 Justin Bieber, cool. 但是 2021 Justin Bieber, 不酷了. Right? Change his status. 不酷了. Nokia, 酷不酷?
不酷了。
不酷了. Yeah, I had it. It was cool in those days. That was pretty cool. 但是不酷了. Yeah. Yeah. 我也不酷了. Yeah. Ask any of my students, they'll tell you. 不酷了. Yeah. iPhone 呢? iPhone 酷不酷?
酷。
iPhone 3, 1, 2, 3. Cool.
iPhone Sun Kula.
Kula would mean it is cool now. I think you just want the boo, right?
Ukula.
Ukula, yeah, perfect. 对对对. iPhone 3 不酷了. So it's not cool anymore, right? But back in like 2006, 2007, iPhone 3 cool. Yeah, cool. Wow. iPhone cool, right? 但是不酷了. 不酷了. Yeah. iPhone 12. So 10 means 10. 12. Cool 不酷?
Cool.
Cool. Yeah. Cool 不酷? So you are empowered now. You can go off and basically yell at people. Tell them they're not cool. Tell them they're bad. Tell them they're pains in the butt. Make them cry. I didn't realize this was such a negative lesson, but you could also tell them they are cool. It is in your hands how you use your new power. Yeah. Do you have any questions about what we did today? Any questions about?
I'm just curious, what is, from a teacher perspective, what is the name of the program that you're using to set up the words that way?
Not a name. I write that myself. I'm a coder.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. I'm hoping to. 谢谢, cool. And I love that you use the word. That's so awesome. I'm hoping to sort of develop it into I have to make it more flexible still, so that teachers could put their own words in on the fly. So I'm still working on coding that. It's a lot of coding. But for now, I use it for my own classes, and I'm getting really comfortable with it. I really like how it works.